I'm going to invite YouTube to the party, and then we're going to start Satisfactory. Of course, YouTube is not going to be participating in Microscape. If you are hanging out on YouTube, hello, welcome in. It's good to have you. We're back in Satisfactory for more Obsession. This 1.2 playthrough has been amazing. I'm just like, okay. It's so good. We are doing Microscape on Twitch. It's a Twitch integrated thing, so people are getting energy. They're getting drops. You'll hear me talk about this a lot today. It is happening over with my Twitch channel, so it's not something that applies to YouTube. But, of course, I still want to multi-stream and get this all up on YouTube as well. Let me just make sure that I said hi to everyone that did Channel Point Redemptions. Znixie, enjoy your drop. Damien's lurking and escaping. Heck yeah. I think that I already said that. Yep. I think I said hi to you. Oh, Tactful Sponge, enjoy your drop. And Chev. Okay, that was a giant sneeze. Giant sneeze. Massive sneeze. I'm here. I hear. Pyrotech's here. Good. Oh, you Pel, it's like every 10 minutes those things process and then they get applied to your Microscape account, okay? You can see when the energy checkpoints are. I think that's around when the drops come through. It's not instantaneous. So all you have to do is chat like at the start, Sleepy Dragon, or do the I'm lurking and escaping, and then it'll keep you as one of my viewers. Like Lucky Loon just said I'm lurking and escaping, so now they'll collect energy while hanging out in the shadows of my stream. So you don't have to directly engage with the chat to still get that energy. But yeah, there are payouts. Exactly, Osiris. Did that critter crossing in the main menu just get run over by a truck? It does, PD Kato. It does. There's like an alien that comes down here and walks out and then gets hit by the truck. And I don't know how I feel about it. That's like in their main menu. Should we watch long enough to see it happen? They have an absolute sense of humor. So do y'all like build real roads like this? Because my tractors are like eating themselves off of like weird sky bridges. Okay, I think the alien's gonna come soon. I do. Mike Carter, I believe that you do. I think it would be nice. I think it would be pretty. I did make our newest factory a lot nicer looking than the old ones. It's not a doggo, which is good. It looks kind of like a bean, but it's like tiny, so it's not a bean either. Let me okay, menu. Show the alien crossing. I just started doing roads like that in my latest save. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that, Lapora. All right, well, I don't know if we're going to see it, but yeah, if you wait long enough, it loops, and there's one point where right here in this section, an alien walks out and gets hit by a truck. Oh, here. Okay. I don't think this is the one that gets hit by a truck. Oh. It like stopped and waited in the middle of the road to get hit by the truck. Enjoy your lurks, Tigger, of course. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Yeah, I love when people share their stuff. If you want to share your highway, you can share what your highway looks like. Okay, so, what have we done? What have we done? So, I have a new factory all the way over here. And we thought that you could have a train that goes back and forth, but we don't think you can now. So I'll show you what the train does in 1 minute. This train brings copper sheets up here. It's like brand new though. We finished it. Basically we finished this when we were ending stream. Like I was live for a while and we were just finishing this because the train track, since it had to be both directions, I had to loop it back to the factory. So I'll show you. It's like a roller coaster. It's a bug, not a bean. Yeah, it did look like it looked a little different than bean. It had like wings, but that bug doesn't like exist in it, in this game. Anyway, so this new roller coaster ride is our new train track that we built. It's like a roller coaster. But it'll do the trick. So the copper sheet factory, I only built half of it. I didn't actually build the other part.
UD is here, and he brought presents for everyone.
Commander UD! Hi, friends. How you doing? So, technically, we were going to build another floor over here on top with the same setup as what's going on down here to provide 8 more. How many ingots do we have? Is it working?
It wasn't chaos. It was a chaos lobster.
Why is one of them backed up and one of them's not?
Chaos lobster. Chaos lobster.
But one of them has 100 and one of them doesn't. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's doing the trick. So we're producing a lot more. We're producing a lot more copper sheets now than we were before. And I think that should help solve the problem. But let's go look at manufacturing. How you doing, Lab? Ruthless City, how you doing? Enjoy drops, of course. My pleasure. Can't stop, won't stop, I know. So jealous Ilana's base is so much cooler than mine was. Is it? Well, that's neat. I mean, it's kind of messy, to be honest. It's pretty messy. Enjoy your drop. Okay, so, yeah, this factory right here is where our main train comes through. We have like a bigger train. Technically, there's 2 of them, but they do the same thing. And it comes through and drops off silica for aluminum here. We have plenty. So if we need to expand our aluminum into advanced aluminum production, we're going to be able to. In fact, I think we might want to look at that. Because this is all full. Excuse me. Yeah, this is very full. So what are we going to do about that? But I think when I started looking at some of the more advanced production, I was like, we don't have all we need. So what we can make right now is heat sinks. And as soon as I saw that heat sinks required copper sheets, I was like, we're not producing enough copper sheets. This is copper ingots and aluminum ingots, but there are no aluminum ingots happening. Is this because of the water? Oh, no. Now there's no water. I underclocked it too much. It was off. It was off. I didn't... Oh, my gosh. It needed to be set to 14.4 and be on. Not off. I set it to 15. I think the math was 15. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. A dead dude, enjoy your lurky lurks, friend. Okay. Okay, the reason why that's bad is because this one produces water and this one needs water. So if there's no water in these at all, no aluminum production is happening. And that's why all that silica is just backed up. Oh! Bong. Bong. But I want to bounce on you. Okay. Just some friendly bean bounces. Dirtiest Mage, thank you for the 5 bits. Heck yeah, enjoy your drop. Thank you all for being here. Food time, Mike, enjoy food. Lissa Virus, enjoy your microscape drop. Heck yes. Schmuckle, enjoy the microscape drop. Major Samo, how you doing? Good to have you. Miss Manatee is lurking and scaping. Heck yeah. Lucky Loon is lurking and scaping. Damage Carbine has come out of lurking. Must be a slow workday. Damage Carbine! Hi, friend. How you doing? Felly got microscape drop. Heck yeah. There's Commander UD. Lurk away, friend. Thanks for being here. I saw some of these, but some of these I missed. Apologies for that. Schmoko got the drop. I said that. Yep. Jamie? G33 me. Enjoy lurking and scaping. Names are hard. Smoke and enjoy lurks, absolutely. And Lob got the microscape drop. Heck yeah. Okay, just trying to stay up to date. Pippuck, enjoy your drop. And Night Dweller, how you doing? Pippuck also gave 5 bits. Thanks for the bits. Getting some channel points. Sana Hanu, how you doing? How was Satisfactory today? I hope you had a really great stream. We're doing some interesting things. So yesterday I built my first ever blueprint, and then we used it to make a new copper sheet factory. The goal is to start producing like some of the fairly recent things we've unlocked. I'm trying to think. Like heat sinks I know are one of them, but there's a few other things that I'm not producing yet. What are you up to in Satisfactory today? Look at all these copper sheets.
KS Lobster gifted a tier 1 subscription to P_Noiboy.
We have so many copper sheets now. Lob, thank you for sniping P_Noiboy with Gifty sub. I appreciate that, and I'm sure he does too. We have so many copper sheets now. So the ones from the new copper factory are not getting sunk if they get backed up like this. And I kind of think they should. Okay. I'm Son of Hanu. I am making all the spaghetti. All of it. I hope you're prepared to see more of it today. I'm also hosting a drop festival in Microscape, which is a Twitch integrated game. And so it's a little bit of a busy, exciting day here, I guess. Maybe one more. Oh, I hate that. But what if we do it anyway? I'm just absolutely obsessed. This isn't gonna work. Okay, Carpathus, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Game? Okay. I can do things. My stream went well despite some internet issues. Oh no, I'm working on trying to use trucks for transporting as much as possible. Heck yeah. I've been trying to build a bunch of roads. Blueprints are definitely helping with such a project. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I was a little late to doing blueprints, to be honest. I probably should have had them a while ago. But for me, it's been very much, there's been a lot of like, whatever I find the most entertaining to work on in Satisfactory is like what I'm doing, what I'm leaning into. And that's helped me a fair bit. Just kind of do what the vibes tell me to do, if that makes sense. We did, however, feel like we were running a little short on the copper sheets. So I'm really glad to have an excess now. It turns too sharply. And I make such a mess. Blueprints? Oh, never mind. I know every time I say it, it makes me think about it too, for sure. Okay, so you got the drop. Heck yes. Yeah, Son of Hanu's been playing a bunch of Satisfactory as well. Raiders, if you do not know me, I do focus a lot of my content on management and now automation games. I also have played a bit of some puzzle games. I've had a lot of fun with some puzzle games, especially recently. Hence the joke about Blueprints. It's not quite a joke because Blueprints is so good. Can I move this? Yes. So we are fixing some things before we start building some heat sinks. I think heat sinks will be really fun, really good. I mean, you know, important, all that. Left is going to be overflow. But it's not going to last long. Because somewhere over here, well, there's two things. One, I need to get aluminum down here, don't I? Weren't we manually adding aluminum? Oh. To that one. Gosh, mine's a mess. Blueprints is such an excellent game. It really is. Yeah. I played Blueprints and realized how much I loved puzzle games, basically. I was like, oh, this is so good. And not a RimWorld streamer. Blueprints? I would have. More Jewish. I love your factory. It's so wild and extravagant. And absolutely. Satisfactory is a game that allows for creative expression. Yeah, so that's one thing that's really amazing about this game is that you can kind of play it however you want to. And if you look at mine, it is very chaotic in some regards. But then you could look at like the new factory that I made out there. And it's like using these blueprints. So it's like much more organized. I don't know. It's interesting. You can learn a lot as you play the game and improve the way you do things, right? So, for example, down here, I had this iron factory, and instead of fixing it, I added into it. So I added some more like advanced production facilities here that use some of these. And a lot of people probably would have transported the resources out to another location. Or enclosed this even and built like another floor, and all those things could have made it look a lot nicer. Do I have a desire to change it now? No, right? Because it's working. I'm getting heavy modular frames, even if they're going into this container because I'm not using them all the time. That's fine, you know, like. Biggest thing that I ran into recently was power issues, of course, Son of Hanu. So yesterday we went and we set up some geothermals and all of that. Oh, yeah, no, lurk away. Absolutely. Walk the doggos. Thank you for bringing folks over. I heckin' appreciate it. Everyone go give Son of Hanu a follow. Go check out their build. I know you're obsessing over Satisfactory with me, so go see what they're doing, you know? It's nice to do. I really don't need to be flying all the time, but I am. So yeah, I think that one thing that could be nice is bringing the aluminum stuff back here somewhere and doing the heat sinks here somewhere, because we already have the copper sheets and we're using those aluminum casing here to make radio control units, which, like, do I really not have a storage container for radio control units? I do. It's not connected. It's just not connected. Okay, let's leave some of those extras in there because I don't even know what I'm using those for yet. We could continue over this way. There's almost no reason not to. Enclose this. Oh, even if it's not all of it, even if it's just some of it. I love that son of Hanu called my build wild. It is wild. I do have a very wild build. What is going on here with the floors? Maybe we can fix it. Maybe I can fix it. Are those not aligned? What's going on there with the floors? Hey, thank you for the follow. What's happening? It almost looked like it was, like, scooched. Like I, like, moved it down one, which is weird. Okay, so there's still weird floor over here. Let's get rid of that. Maybe I had built them originally. I don't know, but it's gotta go. What's with the floor under the floor? Chat, who did this build? Who did this? Oh, there's actually, like, stuff down here. Okay, I'm gonna leave those. Who did this? What's happening? Is it the wrong size? Yeah, it was the wrong size. This is 1 meter foundation. Maybe just because there was a floor underneath it. Can I do the same here? No, I don't think so. If anything, I would want... You know what? Yeah. I'm going to put a floor in the middle. Should I be doing foundation? Yeah, let's just do this and let's hide my mess under this. Okay, we're going to hide my mess. Straith, no killer. Enjoy your drops. Mad Mallard, enjoy your drop. Thanks for hanging out. Frigid, thanks for the 5 bits. Enjoy your drop. Hopefully I'm seeing these all. There's a lot of you, but it's really cool. Tippy Cat, enjoy your drop. Whimsy got theirs. Heck yeah. All right. I'm just going to try to keep up with those a little bit more often. Appreciate everyone hanging out for drops, seriously. Well, I'm just like factorying and chill. Because that's what this is. For me, Satisfactory has been like just the obsession. So I've just been playing it all the time. And the community here has been I don't think they've been suffering. I think they've been pretty cooperative about it. Pretty understanding about my new obsession. A lot of people play it too, but I don't know if... I was a little worried that I was playing too much. Let's say that. Let's say that. Okay, is this going to be a problem? Probably. Thank you for the follow. All right, so this is a splitter for... I'm still mining clay. Okay, this is a splitter for... This is a merger. This is a splitter for wires. This is going the wrong direction. Good. Cables. Cables? Cables? In Microscape, I'm currently just mining clay. I've been talking about it. I think my current goal is to get up to being able to make... it's so silly, but I just want to be able to make berry pies. I just want to make berry pies, y'all. I just think that would be great. I just would love to be able to bake pies and sell them in the scapes so everyone has pie. You know? People need pie. So I'm up to 75 buckets. Sangshi, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Enjoy your job. And y'all, I know that some folks are like following for the channel points, whatnot. Like, I get it. If you want to unfollow in the future, you can. But also, I'm obsessed with Microscape. So this might be a place where you can fill up your energy by just lurking and vibing in the shadows. So your follows could help you do that. So you're welcome to unfollow if you want to, but also it's good to have your follow. The hardest part of this game is dealing with making the buildings tidy with the uneven terrain. Yeah. And while I understand the desire to just like build over the ocean or up in the sky, I'm like not really that into that. Like, I don't think that looks as cute. I like having like, I don't know, I like having it feel like it makes sense. Like it's kind of near the resources and near like, okay, so look at this. Let me show you one of my favorite parts of my factory. Thank you for the follows. Popo Joe, thank you for the bits. I'm trying not to, you know what I gotta do? I gotta remove the follows from my filter. There we go. Because I hear the noise. So one of my favorite parts of my factory, actually the bean is hanging out in one of my favorite parts of my factory. This is one of my favorite parts of my factory. Right here. This spot. I made a courtyard with a balcony for my viewing pleasure. And I think it's really cute. And it's right next to where I'm polluting the planet with coal generators. But I made a courtyard. And if this was built in the sky, I couldn't have made a courtyard. Now, obviously, some of it is like kind of cursed. Like that. Like, I don't know what's going on there. But for the most part, like I do think the game is very beautiful, and I like utilizing some of that beauty, you know? All right, cheers for the drops. I'm addicted to Microscape too. Yeah. And I just started this weekend. I just started playing. All right, let's see how much clay I have. Okay, I'm just gonna search. I have 114 clay. Okay, it's time to start softening clay. Mixed off clay, I should be able to do 56 of this because I don't have all my buckets full. But it's still a good amount. So let's just go over there and start doing that. Sorry, Camdell, I'm switching activities. I'm still on the same map as you, though. It's cute. So a lot of us are playing in World 7 because my friend that I'll be streaming Demi D&D with later is also... I think he's also planning on doing a drop festival today, but he's the one that introduced me to this. Why is this highlighted? Yeah, so forget what I was saying about juice. I don't know. We're going to play with him later. It's Juice's fault. Everyone's favorite juice, prune juice. I don't know. I lost it. Habako, thank you for 5 streams in a row. Hi, friend. Ushrekal, thank you for being here. Enjoy your drop. Zipper, enjoy your drop. Udena, enjoy your drop. Senpai, I'm trying to make pie in Microscape. These are my goals. Enjoy your drop. Rimuru, enjoy scaping. Okay, I think I said hi to everyone. I hope I said hi to everyone. Techno, what the heck? Techno with 190 streams. Juice was playing on the weekend. I started on the weekend, and I'm this obsessed. I don't know. Maybe that was the point. Maybe that was all I was trying to say. Okay, so I hate that this one is up here and full like that. We could try maybe moving it over here. And this is a smart splitter, so then we move overflow to the left. Okay, and then before... Oh boy, my inventory is too full. I'm just gonna throw some of these things in here. Like, I don't know why I have them in my pockets. I don't need them in my pockets. Okay, and then I'm going to see if I can take a lot of this out of this container so we don't have 2 containers full of copper wires. But it'll look better to get rid of this one. Nice. Is that the right direction? I know why I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have any go to the left and any go straight. So if we need to pull from the copper wires, we pull from the straight. But over here to the right, this is for overflow. These ones that run along the wall are going directly into the sink. So, wait, are you? Yeah, it's going into this merger, and then it's going into this merger, and then it's going into this merger, and then it's going into the sink. Totally normal triple merging stuff. So what I'm thinking right now, if anyone's like, what the heck is she actually working on today? What I'm thinking right now is that we expand our factory a little bit this way. And when we expand our factory here, we put in, either we move this thing down, which we could do pretty easily. What are you missing? Aluminum casing. Right. So the aluminum casing, this thing is not automatic. So either way, this manufacturer could benefit from being down there. If we move this down here, it's very big. It's too big for this floor. Okay. Sure. I don't know what to do now. I could put it on the top floor. We could just expand the top floor. I'm gonna get rid of this wall. And I'm gonna put a wall there instead. Okay, I like that a little better. Cut it off before it gets to this rock. So what I'm thinking now is I'm thinking I build another floor above it. We can bring the resources coming in through this floor, and then the floor on top would just have a couple of nice little outputs, and the manufacturer and the assembler for the heat sinks. So what that means is I'm not actually done building floors yet. Let's do this. Thank you, everyone, for the microscape follows, and enjoy your drops. Me and a couple of friendos have gotten pretty obsessed with the game, and I'm excited to be having my first drop festival with all of you. I'm also pretty obsessed with this game, but that's not as relevant. That's neither here nor there. Okay, please. I would like to get rid of this one. Can I not get rid of this one? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, where's this power cord going? Okay, what did I just disconnect from power? Nothing? Maybe nothing. As long as this is connected another way, I think we're okay. Ah, Camdell, enjoy your job. Tigger, enjoy your job. Harley Quinn, enjoy scaping. Major Samo got the drop. Tiefenbach got the drop. Heck yes. Thank you all for being here. Heck yes. All right, I'm just clearing through my queue because clearly there's gonna be a few of you today. Okay. Oh, is this what this basic wall is for? Those little spots? And is it gonna come off the side? No. Okay, so we're gonna hide this ugliness under here, which is great. I should probably put some walls here, but I don't know exactly what I want that to look like, because, like, I could just put the top wall and then some conveyor belts over here, which might look nice. Conveyor belt walls. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it very much. My follows are completely anonymous. Wait, no one else is allowed to follow. I'm kidding, but also we have 4,690 followers at this very moment. Nice. Yeah, thank you for all the follows. That's really cool. We're almost at 4,700. Almost at 4,700. That's amazing. Okay, what if I do a double conveyor wall here and a single here and a single there? Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, and we're gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna reconnect it up. Just like that. Then we're gonna get the other side, which came from there, I think. Is that right? This should be overflow. Yeah, right? Is that overflow? Okay. And then we're going to do the same with these wires. I don't know the difference between the cables and wires. I call them the same thing every time. Cables, wires, wires, cables. Okay, please let me through. Looks kind of funny, but it'll do the trick. Another option is to get the slant to be a little bit longer, maybe. Like that. That might look better. Okay, and now double conveyor wall. Am I still... Yeah, I'm still doing stuff in Microscape. Okay, one there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Oh, boy. Can I get through here? No. How does one get into my factory? Here we go. Okay. Okay, what was that supposed to be? From here, maybe? The copper sheets? Yeah, it was the overflow for the copper sheets, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this is very messy, but it's going to hide everything inside, and it's going to be so nice when everything's hidden. So let's just do it. Okay, I might need to, like, turn this somehow. All right, we'll just do that one. They must be facing that way. So straight is... Is that right? Any is going straight, and then to the right is overflow. Seems right. Okay. So one more, and it's this one right here, and then I'm done. Let's put another door right there and just make it so I can actually get around. Make it so I can actually walk around this place, please. Okay, it was clipping that thing on the floor. Any, and then overflow goes to the right. Because it's full, it's going to the right. Perfect. Okay, that looks way better. We just hid some of that mess. I could put one single conveyor wall there. That might be nice. One more. Look at how nice it looks in comparison. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I wonder if I could, like, just clip this with the wall. Like, it looks funny, but, like, it also just makes it so the storage containers, like, stick out for me to grab resources. I think that's good. Joystick Goblin, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you for escaping. Enjoy your drop. Heck yeah. I love this. Damien got the drop too. Treacle's lurking and escaping and got the drop. Hi, Tree. Heck yeah. Oh, we should go visit Tree. Do y'all want to go visit Tree? We should go visit Tree. Okay, we're going to visit Tree. Tree's like, excuse me? I'm just going to throw some stuff in here and see what happens. Okay. Do I have radio control units in the sink? No. Okay. Not the sink, the dimensional depot. How are you doing? Do you have enough quick wire? You do. You're doing great. Maybe not enough cables. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Tree, yeah, we can visit you. Let me show you. That's why I was checking my inventory. Because if anyone does not know, Treacle Use one of these. I forgot that I don't have a door. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I either have 12 or I lost one a few days ago and continue to have 12. I thought that I had 11, but then we found 2. There's tree. Then we found 2. Thank you for the follows, but we only have 12. So I might have miscounted at one point. There are a lot of them though. They give me presents. Helga's one of our new ones. Chaos Lobster brought me some kind of nuke. Nobelisk, I mean. There's Zippy. Zippy's the other new one. Okay. Can I take everything? I'm gonna take everything. Let's go organize our inventory and then keep working on the heat sinks and probably moving that stuff. I need to go up. I need to go higher up. Okay. I need to run into my train tracks. Right here somewhere. Hatcher remains and hog remains. Thank you for all the follows.
Boshiak Era just cheered 100 bits.
Hi. Thank you so much for 100 bits. Bayushi, I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your drop. YSJ, enjoy your drop. Thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate it very much. Rimuru is lurking and skeeping. Enjoy. Thank you all for being here. At least it's animal meat, unlike RimWorld. Yeah, it's animal meat, so it's fine. We should put steel pipes in the Dimensional Depot. I use a lot. Doing what? The hypertubes, maybe? Oh, we should also make more portable miners. We were going to do that. Do we have a surplus of electronic control rods? No. I might pause this. Or I could just steal these. We're sinking the magnetic field generators now that we've filled the requirement for them in the space elevator. Brother Wolf, enjoy your drop. Thanks for hanging out. Alien like you, how you doing? Did Jess give you grief for slaying so much? No, she didn't. She was pretty cool about it. Ian, enjoy your lurks. Thanks for lurking. Yeah, she was like, I feel like she's unsurprised by many of the things that I do. All right, somewhere over here, I was doing the biofuel stuff. Not there. But we could make more rifle ammo with copper sheets, so let's do that. There's that storage container. Here, this is the fuel. More biofuel at the bottom. Oh, I wasn't producing it here. I was just... Okay. We're just have some backup biofuel burners. So in that case, I'm just going to put those resources in here, including the mycelia, which there was only 4 of, but I'm going to keep it in here with the other mycelia. Makes the most sense. I don't know why some of these things are in here. I might just sink them. Okay, maybe I'm not sinking them right now. Inventory's full. The power slugs, let's just throw those in here because I really don't need them. And the Nobilis things, I'm going to put in the Dimensional Depot in case I want them when we're running around. Okay, and then this goes in Dimensional Depot too. And let's go get those steel pipes, and then we'll keep working on our factory.
Alien like you just subscribed with Prime. I'm fine, Ty. How about you?
I'm fine too. I've been doing pretty okay. I don't know.
Woohoo!
Not a lot to complain about, you know. Alien Like You, thank you so heckin' much for using your Prime Gaming sub here. You only have one of those and you chose to use it here. I'm honored that you chose to do so and that you continue to do so for 3 months. Heck yeah, friend. Thanks. Thanks for your continued support. Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate it very much. This is the main thing I do for a living. So follows, Prime subs, lurking, watching ads. All these things are great ways to help support me. If you can't subscribe at tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, I get it. But there are ways that you can support in addition to that. And all these follow noises are one of those great ways. So thank you, everyone. The way of feeding me berries, very nice. How are we doing for the month? For the month. Mid Kanji, how you doing? Hello, hello. Louise, enjoy your lurks, of course, friend. Tigger has 30 million. Anais has 29 million. So they are likely securing VIP badges for another month as folks that do well often with this. Congratulations again for doing so well. Mike Carter's back. I hope the food was good. I'm pretty sure you were fooding. Thank you again, Alien Like You. I appreciate it. Things have been pretty good. We have a lot of work to do. We're like, feels like we're always behind on like house projects and whatever else. But, you know, we got to fix our uppers. So that's part of it. We're going to... Unfired pots, 63? Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I just had to make sure my scaper was doing stuff. It's important. So we got to fix our upper. We do have a house. We own it with the bank. But one of the ways that we were able to get into this house was that it needs like a lot of work. And a lot of the projects are things we can do ourselves, but it requires time. Lots and lots of time. And so we struggle a bit to find the time between making time for projects, making time for the outdoor maintenance, like landscaping, like weeding and mulching and trimming things and whatever, and then also regular cleaning, right? So it's just a little bit of the challenge of our like personal lives, and I know a lot of people struggle with the balance between those things, so it's not just us, for sure. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit off the top of certain resources. Let's get 2 stacks of steel pipes there and fill up our inventory a little bit. How are my encased beams? I could get a few more. Okay, this is not encased beams. They are here. Okay, so what were we working on before getting distracted? We were working on, well, a couple of things. So one, we're going to be bringing aluminum over here. Good. Over to this part, which means we either need to belt it or we should use like a car or train or something. It might not be a bad spot to do a car, like a truck. It might not be the worst spot to do a truck. What do you all think about a truck? Just taking a little bit of that quick wire to throw in the hub. 8 support points today. It's not going to count those really small cheers, but they definitely count for something. But I was thinking about changing the support point system so it worked on a larger scale to account for more of the like small transactions. But right now it's mostly just a system that it's not one for one of anything. It's kind of representative of, I don't know, their value, let's say, but not monetarily. So there's a few different things that go into the calculation for support. Just know that if we get to 25 support points, we spin a wheel. Right now, we're doing a sticker and a magnet giveaway in my Discord because of recent support unlocked. The wheel spin has things like dress-up streams and vote on variety, where chat chooses the game, as well as bonus berries for the top berries competition and all of that. So there's some really, I think, fun rewards in the wheel, on the wheel. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more just to finish out that last one. I don't have all the parts, but I do like putting things into the hub milestones whenever I have the resources to do so. So I'm just gonna do that here. We're not making 2 of the parts, so I don't think we're gonna be doing those anytime soon. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm thinking that we move this manufacturer here. The assembler could be elsewhere. So we'll want to bring these computers. How full is my inventory? It's pretty full. I'm probably going to get a shame crate. Okay, so these computers, I'm gonna actually get rid of the whole belt and start new. And I don't know. You know what actually might look good? If it goes to the building and then turns. Is that gonna look good? Let's make it a lower lift. Okay, I got it, y'all. I got it. I know what I want to do. We're gonna make a little belt right there. It's gonna go into a lift that's gonna go approximately the size of that building. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Then we're gonna bring it over and turn it. And it's going to follow the top row of the outside of the building like that. Shame crate! Shame! I've been shamed by the game. Once again. If I do it like this, we can at least walk over it. Or... Oh! Oh! 4,700!
The berry
Oh,
army shall bring
hey,
reckoning
thanks
to
for all the
who
follows.
oppose us.
Thanks for all the follows. Heck, that's a lot of follows. That's really cool. I know you all are scaping, so enjoy your scapes. I'm level 3 crafting. Yay! Yay! Okay, keep doing it. I wanna make berry pies. My current only goal in Microscape is to level up so I can make berry pies. Like from scratch. Like the berries, the pie dish, and the, I assume, dough. But I've been doing dough for bread, so that'll be easy. Would you like a bronze pickaxe? I will mine what you have least of when mining. It will mine what you have least of when mining copper or tin. So you kind of get both at the same time. Yeah, that's what I've been using for mining. I was footing it was okay. That's fair, Mike. That's very fair. You're welcome. I like how you interact with your community and your game choices. Management games are my favorite. Me too. Alien like you. Me too. All right, we're in an ad break. I'm supposed to be taking a break. I know there's a lot going on. I know I missed messages, and that feels bad. Feels bad. But you're all really great. Let's just do this. Thanks for lurking and skeeping and dropping. Okay. We're gonna go on a quick little break. The ad break already started, so I'm just like, But I'm just gonna go AFK for a bit, so I'll do, I guess, maybe we'll just do a couple of clips right now, and then we'll do like a longer one for lunch before we do the collab. Okay, thank you everyone for the follows. I appreciate them very much. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be happy to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Okay. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by a royal authority. I feel like we're going to be selling inappropriate meat in this game. Is this game about selling inappropriate meat? Jet noises. Nice. You're a jet? Like, I will say, if the quest, if I'm like able to turn in these quests like at night like this, that's kind of nice, you know? A lot of these games are like, oh, everyone's asleep. You're too late. It's over. See how too late we can be. I can literally crawl into bed with this person and give them the copper ore. What the? You completed my request? Fine. Let's go get your reward. Oh my god. Pull them out of bed. There. Now scram. I've got work to do. From bed? So we have a hole. We live in this hole right here. This is our hole. This is my squid. Minecraft. You know, normal stuff. Oh! Is that gonna... That's the Enderman! Am I dying? I looked at it. I looked at it. I looked at it, squid. I looked at it. I looked at the Enderman. I saw its eyes.
When you said you couldn't color on the boss, you didn't mean color in the rest of the map. You should have been more specific, Toes. You should have been more specific. And I really feel like this is your fault.
Obviously,
I feel like you
this
have
is
to
what
own
you
this.
wanted.
Like, you said, dude, yeah, right. This is the chat of bad choices. Everybody also wants Oddly Smooth Stone because it's just good. Just immediately start, yeah,
It's so good. Just rub it a little. Duplicant. Duplicant. Booplicant. Booplicant. Duplicant. Okay. Fun. +8 mood. Yay. So now we'll be happy while we're starving. That's enough, right? Look at him right now. Hold on. Look at how I put him in the basket. Those are feet. Both of his feet are up in the air. He is just belly up in the basket. He is so silly. Okay, okay. I like that we can see the poop. Do I like that? I don't know. But it's activated, and I could definitely tell it was activated. If it doesn't work, Ilana angry dance. What does an angry dance look like? Let's talk about this. Like, how do you dance angrily? Ooga booga. Ooga. Booga. I want more coffee. I have an energy drink.
Glorious, glorious dirt. Oh my gosh, look at the dirt.
Okay, you might be like, Ilana, it's dirt. Why is she so happy about the dirt? Dirt is amazing in a game where you can terraform with dirt. Is coffee a liquid? The things that video games make me say sometimes. Is coffee a liquid? Yes, it is. Coffee is a liquid. Today I learned. I'm gonna play with this cat. Come here, cat. Cat?
Yes, mother.
Ooh, stones. We just started playing this game. We don't know what we're doing. Juice is paying attention to what we're supposed to be doing while I am now wandering. I think. Okay, neither of us is paying attention to what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, we found it.
I didn't finish. We got it, even though we didn't finish building it. Oh! Quadfecta of misery! I feel so evil and happy at the same time.
It is a good day to die.
Twitch, clip it. Please clip it. Such enthusiasm. I was so excited for them to die. That was so evil. I can't believe I destroyed that body. In front of Tiny Build, no less. It's like when people come in and I'm doing horrible things in video games and I'm like,
Hi,
"Don't
friends."
look this way.
Okay, I'm back. How often should we be getting energy? Asked Tigger. It's been an hour since my last energy influx. There is a maximum amount, but let's see what Straith said, because they might know better than I do. It checks in every 15 minutes, but for some reason, this is the only channel today that I've not received any energy or audience favors for, even after several check-in periods. Probably delayed by some weird Twitch thing. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm definitely activated, and yeah, active, and Drop Festival active. It's enabled on my channel. Viewers earn energy when you're live, and you are accruing Drop Festivals. I don't know if there's anything else I can check. Thank you for all the follows. I rarely get audience favor from claim drops. Really? Okay. Hey, there's 60 of you at our drop festival. Heck yes. Yeah, it shows me in there. Let's look at the energy list. Okay, I'm getting it. So one thing to remember is that, like, if you interact with too many channels, it might, like, move your viewership to another channel. I don't know. I'm only watching me right now, though, right? But there's also a max energy amount. It seems like it's 25. I'm not really sure. But there's definitely a max amount of energy that you can have. I'm just going to make it a little smaller to this corner. Okay. Our successful heist was MJ, Shove, Camdell, Pinoy Boy, Pyrotech, Avasis, Schmuckle, Go Van, Lewaith, Easy Breezy, and On Ease. Very nice. I got one from Dunk yesterday, but I didn't get one earlier from Meg. Haven't gotten the one from yours today. Huh. Can be increased with gems. What can? Immortal Frog, how you doing? It's not you, Ilana. I'm getting everything from you without issue. Yeah, I think it might be how many. I did just get the one from a moment ago. Okay. I don't think it's on your end, Ilana. Yeah, okay, good to know. Remember, it is in a beta test. So we're helping them beta test out their game. And there might be little nuance issues as they get it all straightened out for the final release later this year. I'm definitely below the 24-hour maximum as the one and only right now. Huh. Really weird, Tigger. And you're, like, being active in chat, too. So I don't... Meat Shield Maddit says everyone starts with a max of 24 hours, but you can obtain, with the gems and the crystal. Oh, I see. You can obtain more time crystals. Each crystal increases your energy pool by 1 hour. Good to know. Yeah, Immortal Frog was also trying to explain about increasing the hours. Cool. 3 favor for 1 extra hour. Match and Shin, how you doing? You often get like 48 hours and 54 minutes. Yeah, I have 24 hours and 55 minutes a lot. They have a Discord linked in the wiki if you have bug issues you want to report. Cool. Cryptic Clout, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Everyone, thank you for being here. Magashi, Sama, Jojo, enjoy lurks and escapes. Hadrian would like me to hydrate. I will. Thank you, Hadrian. Hey, Hadrian, how you doing, friend? Everyone enjoy your lurks, and thank you so much, Makey Jew, for the sub. I appreciate it very much. Obviously, I was AFK for the break, but it's very important to me to say something because I appreciate your support so much. What's this? Don't use the crystal. Having the crystal increases the max time. Oh, you just have it. Cool. I wonder if I have one. I have one. Is that why I have 25 hours instead of 24? I bet you it is. Okay. I see. That's what it sounds like, at least based on what people are saying. I'm making unfired pots, and then we're gonna fire them. Harley Quinn, how you doing? It's been a while since I played Satisfactory. What is the item you are holding? This is a rifle. It's a pew pew. It's for shooting things. It's a gun. I like the sword better. But yeah, I was doing a little bit of farming meat. Don't hesitate. If you have any questions, let us know. If you have any information on Microscape to help with other people's questions, please feel free to share. I'm fairly new, and I'm, you know, still trying to make heads or tails of the game a little bit. I wish that I could change this chat. I wonder if Pander is here. It's okay for lurking. I get it. I'm seeing the full replies. Of every reply, I'm seeing the full message. And I just kind of wish it was like a condensed message. I don't know if I can change it. You get more energy if you do certain things. Participation gives you 1.2 hours. You can only participate more than once a stream. So visit several people. Sure. Or you can turn in some channel points for bonus hours. Like for 2,000 channel points, you can get 6 bonus hours. That's a bit overwhelming. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of trouble with it, but it's... I don't know. I could just go back to the standard chats today. Maybe I will. And look at the settings more. Because it's not like I didn't already have Twitch chat and YouTube chat open as well. Because I was nervous about new tool. So I'm just gonna go back to my standard chat for now, but there's probably a setting. There's a lot of settings with this new chat tool. And there's probably a setting for changing the way replies look. So if anyone could make a note for me to look into that. Settings, reply, new chatbot. Meme cats, enjoy your drop. Meme cats, enjoy your drop. Pixie Wind, enjoy your drop. Bree gave 1 hour to everyone. Hour for everyone. Roosebellion, enjoy your drop. Cryptic Clout, enjoy lurking and escaping. Magi Sama, enjoy lurking and Majashi Sama, sorry. Skip some letters there. Enjoy lurking and escaping. Jojo, enjoy lurking and escaping. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I have a cat for you. Hold on. Cat. No, don't. He is the softest. You are the softest. I'm idle. He is definitely the chunky boy. We got some emotes made. Orama Large 1, Orama Large 2, Orama Large 3. They're for him. He's my big baby. Right, Avasis? Yeah, Ollie Bun, he is a precious baby. I agree. Although now I'm trying to figure out if he'll stay for me. Stay on my lap. Be my baby. I have 4. 3 cats, 1 dog. They're all awesome. They're all pretty awesome. Okay, cat. I got some purrs. Some lovely, lovely purrs from a sweet boy. I got him as a kitten. So he does purr for me. That is... Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of these. I hate them. We don't even need them. I'm idle. I'm still idle. My escaping. I need to escape. Okay, we'll just leave those containers. Okay, so now I need to fire my pots. 69. Nice. We're gonna make 69 pots. Where's the audience favorite listed? In your inventory at the bottom, there's special items. All the way at the bottom under the inventory. Yeah, Skiller, thank you. Alistair, hi. I sent you a message, but no rush, friend. I just have ideas, and you have good brain. Alistair has a very good brain. And I like talking to him about stuff. And also, Alistair streams a lot of cool factory games, especially... Like, Alchemy Factory is the one that the main one that frankly, I've probably watched you play as much as I've played, if not more. Cool, Vic, thank you for the 5 bits. Can we get a shout out for Alistair? You answered. Nice. Kent, how you doing? It's funny how being idle in the idle game is bad. Yeah. Yes, correct. Correct answer, correct. And C Xiang, thank you so much for your 5 bits. Enjoy your drop. Heck yeah. Lucky Loon got a drop. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Zartho got the drop. Okay. Alistair's amazing. Yeah. Alistair's great. You know who else is great? All of you. Haha. Take that. Haha. Haha. I feel like that laugh is kind of like a anime character's laugh or something. Ha ha, ha ha. Okay, this is fine. Do we hate that? Can we bring it along the wall? Maybe we hate that. It's an idle MMO. Oh, yeah. Net Jam. Hi, friend. Yes, it is an idle MMO RPG, just like Bree said. But it has a Twitch integrated functionality. So what's happening right now is that I am giving viewers both energy in the game for participation in chat, as well as things that you can redeem with channel points.
Breezy gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Bro. Bree, thank you for the 5 gifties. Heck, maybe getting some of our new friends. You got Darius, the hunk of beef, Matt Corax, Cotton Weasel, and Calgranite. Heck yeah. Thanks, Bree. I appreciate it very much. So it's, I guess, an exciting day. No dumb questions. So the way that I told people to try to, like, find direction is find something that you're interested in doing, like a skill, for example.
I love that I'm just flying in Satisfactory. So, like, if you want to mine, I accidentally became like a professional miner in the game because I mined copper all night. And so now, because I'm like level 20, I could mine silver and iron, which I should probably do because that's really cool. So in order to do this, I go to the skill, I look at what you can do, what's unlocked at the level that you are. You can see all the things that you can do unlocked. So like I could start doing sardines, but where do I get sardines? I click on it and I look, it's like cave slime combat or fishing for sardines. There's a bait spot, but it requires level 10. So I'm not going to be able to do that yet until I fish for way more shrimp. And apparently to get the sardines, you have to use raw shrimp as bait. You see what I mean? So I just like looked through the menu to learn about the tasks that I wanted to do. For example, I, unsurprisingly, would really like to be able to bake red berry pies. So my current goal is to be able to make the pie shell, which is pie dish and dough. I can already do the dough. I know how to do that because I've been doing bread. But the pie dish, I think, is the problem. Because it's a level 4 crafting task. So right now, what we're doing is we're crafting regular pots. I'm literally making pots right now. I bought a lot of buckets so I could fill buckets with water and soften clay. And then I sculpted it at the pottery wheel, and now I'm firing them in the kiln. I'm becoming a crafter in the game, but my real job is a metallurgist. It's like my scaper has hobbies and goals that are different than their full-time job. And it's like, it feels too real. I really like it, NetJam. I just started playing on the weekend and I'm like obsessed. And it's been fun to like have the Twitch integrated aspect. So feel free to let us know if you have questions. Obviously, I'm doing my best to keep up with chat. Highlander, thank you for 25 streams in a row. What the heck? And Troll Faust, enjoy your drop. Bree, thank you again. How many? So many. So many, I know. Diaper. Oh, diaper wipe. Oh, I don't miss those days. I'm trying to farm sheep till my crafting is 16. And then I can use my silver to level it up the rest of the way to vial. Ooh, so you can craft vials. That would be cool. I want to be able to craft vials so that I can do like herb law. I want to start making potions. I want to be a good witch, but I'm also not working on that. I've also done mostly... I've done like a little tiny bit of trying to craft with runes, and then I decided the runes were too expensive. So we're not doing that anymore. For right now. There's lots of things that I have fun doing. I'm going to leave my person mining while I go translate Tunic and see how that goes. That sounds good. Yeah. Thanks for all the follows. Heck yeah. Is eating pizza a skill? I think that you should practice it, Cyranid, and see if you level up. The only way you're ever going to know is by practicing. So go ahead and practice eating pizza, and we'll go from there, okay? Can you not, Kat? Can you not? This cat, am I right? Doesn't even matter which one it is. Gamer, thanks for the berries. Such a pain to make any pies. Yeah, I really want to make pies. I want to make pies, but it's hard, but we're doing it. My character is full on ADHD. I punched some rats, then bought a staff, runes, got killed by a thing, then picked berries and harvested wheat. That's like what my characters are doing too. I've been all over the place. Jess, how you doing? I too can stop playing Satisfactory anytime I want. Yeah, totally. I definitely can stop anytime I want. I wanted to be an alchemist, but it takes such high-level crafting. Yeah. So I think that's what they were talking about with the vials. I like the idea too, you know. I like the idea too. Jess, I think that this is just where we live now. In, heck, what's the world called again? The world actually does have a name in Satisfactory, but I forget what it is.
Oh, you know what else I forgot? That I was going to bring these in through the floor because they'll look nicer. Yeah, I completely forgot that. We should do that, though. Won't it look nicer? I think it'll look nicer. Yes, we're doing this. Okay, conveyor hole. Hey, thank you for the follow. Hey, Jess, have you heard of this game called Microscape? It's really cool. We're all doing it. Do you want to be cool like all the cool kids? Don't listen to me. You'll get obsessed, and then you'll never stop playing. Just like all the cool kids. What is this container? It was where the crystal oscillators were going before I started sending them all there. Go into the shame crate with everything else. Okay, so we're gonna bring the crystal oscillators down. I wanted to do magic too, but I might wait until I'm a bit further with other skills. Yeah, Tunic, very fun puzzle game. Is it? I didn't know the reference. If you ask Kiri, eating pizza definitely involves skill. I did see that video. I did. Hi, Kane. How's it going? How you doing? Peddler of cheese. Can I have some? Enjoy your drop. Thanks for being here. For us linguistics nerds especially, say less, Ava says. Yeah, you said translating Tunic. Wild. Interesting. I don't have time for more puzzle games, Ava says. We still gotta play Ribbon. Oh, wow, I messed that up. I don't know. I think you're doing great, Jess. Thank you. Mike Carter says massage to AB Beta. Yeah, so Massage 2 AB Beta is a beautiful place. I like it here. Okay, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Okay, and we're gonna do any and any. And we are going to put the storage container back. And they're in my shame crate. I forgot. Oh, boy. Let's look at this shame crate. How bad has it gotten? The more I keep deconstructing, the more is going to go into the shame crate. It's not that bad, but it's bad. I've had worse. I've had much more shameful crates. Okay, so Jess, I've decided to finally start trying to make things look pretty. It's probably never going to happen, but in my headcanon, I believe that I can do it. And someday, things will look pretty accordingly. Someday, it will look nice, I think, probably. Probably. Wait. Yeah, that way. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. Massage AB. Thank you, Lapora. Machinchin. Enjoy drop. Alphonse. Enjoy scaping. I think I already said some of these. Lurking and scaping. Alphonse. Enjoy lurking and scaping and whatever's going on with all of those users. Krish, how's it going? Enjoy your drop. Microscape is a great way to get a ton of nickels and chat interaction for the algorithm. Yeah, I mean, for sure, right? But the main thing is that I play a lot of single player games like Satisfactory, and with all the single player gaming, it's harder to have community games, community game nights, multiplayer, community servers, all of that just doesn't happen as much as like I kind of wish it could. And I don't want to suddenly start playing all these games that I'm not as interested in. So it was really fun for us back in the day when we used to be able to do stream raiders together on the side of whatever we were doing for the main game. And this feels like a little bit of a replacement for that, even though it's not as disruptive with like the every half hour battle. So it might be even better. But I just really like that we're doing something together that's also a little bit like, you know, more casual. I don't know. Talking puzzle games, have you seen Say Us at Blake Manor? I don't think so, but Ava says high on my list. Nice. Tunic is for sure on my list of puzzle games to eventually play. Yeah, fair. Also, Rivage, which is coming later this year, looks really good. Is that related to Riven at all, or is it just like another name, you know? SOG Aeon, thanks for the 5 bits. This game had me in a chokehold for like a month. Satisfactory? Yeah, I feel that. Let's go below and do the other part. I don't want to like leave any of this to be done later. So we're just gonna try to, I didn't build this one. All right, just build this and then I'll connect them. It's fine. Let's do Mark III belts. And let's... Oh, I did Mark III up here too? Oh. Oh, of course I did. Obviously. I did. Of course. So the purpose was to have a little bit more of this like underneath. So it's a little less spaghetti. We're trying to make things look a little nicer. So I brought that belt partway underneath. It probably could go even further. The reason why it isn't is because there's this wall in between here. How do I make it go straight? Oh, I can see the belt above. Okay. So really like all the way, but that's not where it is over there. Let's turn it slightly. Maybe curve? What is happening? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why it was like flipping around. Very strange. I think it makes more sense to curve it slightly because we're going to need it. Actually, no, because it could come all the way here. Hold on. I just realized. It could come all the way straight and then just go up right there. Okay, we're going to remove another roof tile so we can just hover up. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you enjoy scaping. All you scapers. Thank you for another follow. That sound is from RimWorld, if anyone doesn't know. It is a sound from the original soundtrack in RimWorld. I saw the other day, 42% of my stream time is still RimWorld right now. Even though I've been playing a lot more variety content, it's still such a substantial part of my streaming history, which is kind of wild. Okay, so the SOG, how's it going? I did see your stuff, but I'm guessing that you probably also host, which is exciting. It's nice to meet people. Thanks for being here. I support this endeavor, making the factory things pretty. I know you make some pretty factories. A lot of people make some pretty factories, but it's bumping over here. Jess, we're having a drop festival for Microscape. All the new friends. I know. It's like I can't keep up. It's wild. It's awesome. Mike says you could have up to 4 players on a game. I don't know about Duddy servers, though. For which game? This game? Multiplayer Satisfactory? Yeah, I know it is a multiplayer game. But, like, okay, I know that you look at this factory and think clearly she's not a perfectionist and clearly she doesn't care if other people get their hands on her factory and do stuff in her factory. But that's not true. I want control over my mess. I want complete control over my mess. Crafting level 4! Oh! 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 Pie! I have no clay! Hold on. I can make pie dishes now. I've made enough pots. Hold on. Let's look at our buckets. I think I need to go fill my 77 buckets. Thank you for the follows. Okay, so let's go find a water spot. So if you're looking to like figure out how to do something, you can look at the task under the item and you can find a location by highlighting on the map. And it shows you where you can get water from a water spot. So like I said, by clicking through various aspects of the game, you learn that... Ninja Steam, thank you so much for the read. How you doing? It's exciting and chaotic over here. How you doing, friend? We're doing a drop festival in Microscape, and I just got really excited because I learned how to make pie dishes. And if I can make pie dishes, then I can make pie. So just a little like idle MMO drop festival while also factoring. What were you doing today? How's things? Privilege looks a bit like Blueprints meets Subnautica, but in space. That's wild. That sounds interesting. R.I.P. Stream Raiders. Yeah, right. Just hiding from the absurd heat wave. Yeah. Hopefully you're able to get through it. I've heard that it started freeing some people. But yeah, time to lurk. Enjoy lurk. Ankala, thanks for being here. Thanks, Osiris. I was wondering why I had to jump. Karen, beware. Enjoy your drop. Thanks for being here. That noise confused me. Me too. Me too. The fuse is blown.
Zion just subscribed for 42 months. It's button day.
What the heck? Zion, thank you so much for all of your support. You amazing friend. Thank you for 42 months. I appreciate it very much.
Is here, hey, hey. Time to dance and party.
How you doing, Zion? It's very good to see you. Did you see what were you doing? Satisfactory bar obsession. Tell me more. Tell me everything I need to know. Ninja Scene is lovely. Everyone make sure you're following Ninja Scene, one of our lovely friends and members of this community, and also a streamer on their own channel playing Satisfactory. So more Satisfactory, more better. Sybil, how you doing? Welcome back. Auburn, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Enjoy your drop in Microscape. Pinoy Boy, hi again, friend. And welcome, Raiders. I love it. Currently harvesting red berry for pies. Yes. So I am idle. Okay, I've gotten the water. Hold on. So this is Microscape. If anyone doesn't know, it's this idle MMO up here, but you have to set your person to do certain activities. I just got the water to make more clay so that way we can start making pie dishes, because my whole stream thing is like a whole bunch of stuff with berries. So I need to be able to make red berry pie in this game. And also it sounds delicious, you know? Fattern, how you doing? Thanks for coming in the raid. And Odinson, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm good. I've been playing Satisfactory, working on phase 3. Heck yeah. I need to pop by sometime and see your build. That's so exciting. Thank you again, Zion, for 42 months on a 42-month streak. That is incredible. Grabs Chaos and Ilana for a dance. We dancing, friends. I do a proper robot dance when my intro plays. That's great. I love that. All right, we're going to soften clay again, even though it's more boring than making the pie dishes, but you got to get the soft clay so that way you can make pie dishes on the pottery wheel, right? All right, so what are we doing in Satisfactory, Ninja Steam Raiders, and all the other folks? We've started working on moving that manufacturer over here. And in the process, I'm also trying to make things look nicer. So I'm thinking like maybe, for example, like these computers, they might stay there, but they could also move inside the building. All of this stuff that's like going to the sink could be inside the building. So there's like some definite options for making things look prettier. I just built this wall and put like the conveyor wall belts coming out of it. So I think that looks pretty nice. We need to make a tractor, a path for some kind of vehicle to go over there and get the aluminum. I can show you. So right there is where my aluminum splits and starts going to sink, the overflow. So right there would be the spot that I would pull it off from. I could honestly probably do something to just like connect these, but the train runs through. Oh, bean! Oh! Okay, it's a magic bean. It just phases through the train. Nothing happened to the magic bean. I just built my first manufacturer. Heck yes. Yeah, I made a mess when I started getting into manufacturing. That's when my factory got really, really messy. It got really messy when I started getting into manufacturing. But honestly, it was messy anyway because, like, for example, this was my first plant and I did disconnect some of the power. Remember when I wasn't sure if I disconnected some of the power? We definitely did. I fix. Don't worry, that was just today, Ninja Scene and Raiders. Ninja, if you need to go lurky and do post-stream self-care, please make sure to do so. That's very exciting that you just got your first manufacturer. I didn't do any manufacturing in my first run, so I was super excited when we started getting into manufacturing. We are in phase 4. We only have one of the 4 items completed in phase 4. I am playing with 0.75 for power and crafting costs, but full 1x standard space elevator costs. I do have all the animals set to retaliate only, which makes the games pretty non-hostile, which definitely is my preference. And like I said, we're kind of like cleaning some stuff up while also creating, I want to make heat sinks. I know I can make heat sinks right now. I think I can also make one of the items for particle enrichment, maybe. Let's look. But yeah, I heckin' love this game. Sidness, how you doing? That is a very cute dino. Okay, what is this? It's called cooling system. Heat sinks and cooling system. I think I can make both of those right now. Let's look. Cooling system. Yeah, so like technically I could not make this because it requires nitrogen gas. So the only thing I can make is heat sinks. And then, okay, but how do we get into nitrogen? People said that I wasn't ready, but like it's here. It's locked. I don't care which one of these two I do. That's not so much the issue. The issue is when do you unlock that? This is nitric acid, not nitrogen gas. Scannable resource, nitrogen gas. Maybe I have to just start pumping it. We found some. It's all really far away. Here was one. And here was the other best one. So I think my preference is up here. Because I already have a train that goes here. And this one feels way further away from, like, my trains. Yes, technically I'm doing coal right here. But it feels further away from everything. But to do nitrogen gas, I either need bauxite or caterium. And my caterium plant that I already am using is right here. Not what I meant to hit. So anyway, it's a fun time in Satisfactory. It's always a fun time. That's the one I'm already mining. $1,000, 1,400, 11. Okay, so where are those? Here's one. Oh, that's actually really close to the coal and the other one. Maybe we do it down here. I can't type. Okay. Do you want to go on an adventure? Check it out? Should we finish what we were doing first? Should we finish what we were doing first? Probably. I'm getting distracted again. Interesting. Did you get that cave sorted? I think the last time I caught you stream, you ran out of materials to finish it. Yeah, we were belting the... I think we were belting the silica and quartz crystals back, and I ran out of resources to finish the belts. I did. Not only did I get the belts all the way to the train station, but I also have a train that loops those resources back to this plant for manufacturing. So a lot more stuff has been automated. I have been playing off stream because I'm so into it. Mary Wen, enjoy. Thanks for being here. Enjoy drops. Stims, thank you for a 5-stream watch streak. I'm here till the end, but I need coffee, of course. Good. Go get the coffee. Yeah. Nitrogen is from the gas extractors, right, Lapora? But like, there was some implication from chat that, like, I'm missing something I need to build them. But, like, I don't know that we, like, should just do stuff just because chat says so, you know? So, like, maybe I should just go try to do it, see what happens, you know? Go from there. Is there... I'm sinking some stuff in my inventory. I did something nice for myself, which is that can you please, oh, I'm not sliding at all. There we go. I made myself a awesome sink box up here so I can throw stuff in the awesome sink. And get it out of my pockets. Thanks for all these follows. Holy heckin' follows today. This is amazing. Of course, you can always unfollow in the future, but following is a great way to remind yourself where to get energy for more microscaping, you know? I'll be on your list. Gray Vortex, enjoy your drop. All right, let me clear through my channel point queue. Bayushi to get the drop. Nice. That was an hour ago. I haven't cleared these, but I talked to a lot of these people. Medival, I did not say... congrats on your drop, Gangsby, and congrats on your drop, Campfire. Enjoy lurking and escaping, everyone. Archangel of Purity, wow, enjoy your drop. Looming Travesty, enjoy lurking, escaping. These were all a really long time ago, so I don't even know if I should say it, but I didn't clear through. Soulskin is lurking. Very nice. Getting drops twice a year. Nice. Everyone enjoy your microscape drops. I'm trying to say hi to folks, but it is hard to do, you know? It is hard to do. There are quite a few of you. Okay. Pixie Wind Roosbellion. There's Meme Cats. Of course, Zartho. Enjoy your drop. Xixiang, enjoy your drop. Lucky Loon. I think I said some of these already. Love trees by cutting them. Interesting. Enjoy your drop. Cool Bake, enjoy your drop. Troll Faust, enjoy your drop. I did say some of these. I remember Peddler of Cheese. Cheese. Okay. Okay. Clearing through, I swear. 46, mark complete. Let's just select all and then scroll through them. That's probably the better way to do it. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Badman, enjoy your drop. Tails. We got froze to a chair. Oh no. Enjoy your drop. Of course, enjoy lurking and escaping, and enjoy your drop scan. All right, that's all of them. I'm caught up again. Froze to a chair. Thank you so heckin' much for the 5 bits as well. Some of you are cheering a little bit to get the channel points quicker. I really appreciate that. 1X, thank you for the 5 bits. Zion, thank you again. Auburn Greenwall, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you, everyone, for being here. This is fun. There's lots of folks. Regal, enjoy your lurks. Thanks for being here. JI33 Mai. I don't know how to say that. Is it Jimmy? I don't think it's Jimmy, but thanks for being here. Still being here, I should say. What do we do if we never got the drop? It's been about 2 hours. I don't know. I'm not sure I have an answer for that question, Tigger. I would say do it again, but it's probably not going to let you. Red Maple, enjoy your drop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They are listed in a separate category in your items, but I feel like you've probably looked by now. Okay, I cleared some space out of my inventory. Let's go get that shame crate. Okay. Shame crate's gone. I need to get aluminum casing here, and then we're good. And the aluminum casing is the thing we want to bring from... What am I doing with power? Maybe we'll just make another power pole. The aluminum casing is what we're going to bring from the aluminum factory. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to make a path. This way. I want it like there, I think. Yeah. This is what I usually do. I give myself like a little area where I can go down. That looks good. So the aluminum casing, we're probably going to do the same thing. We're probably going to want a conveyor floor hole in front of one of these. We'll put one of these and a belt just so it's like ready to go. We'll build it now. Gosh, this is such 2 obsessions today. Microscape and Satisfactory. I'm just saying. This is for the aluminum casing. Thank you for all these follows. It is very much appreciated. All right, so now we're gonna want to send a car here. And once we have the truck, we can just build a quick assembler down there, grab the copper sheets from right there, copper sheets, and we'll be making heat sinks as well. I think that the best place for the car might be... It might be to, like, bring it through this, because this, like, already exists. And the aluminum factory is right over there. We just have to move the train then. Maybe if the train goes lower. Yeah, what if the train goes lower? If the train goes lower, we'd be good. Okay, we're gonna block our train for a minute. I know, yeah, I messed up the road. Just give me a minute. Train's like, path. You messed it all up. The nice thing, and I know because I've done this before, is when you mess up the train's path and then you like reconnect it, it just works. Like you don't have to reset up the train. You just have to fix the path that you broke, which is really nice in my opinion. Okay, we'll go straight on this section. And then we'll dip down to go over here, which is where it needs to go under the transportation path that we're creating right now. So I think this will work as long as it doesn't hit my belts. Yay! Okay, good. Jay, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out and escaping. Enjoy your drop. I try really hard to engage with people, as you can probably guess by what's been going on. So just know that if I happen to miss you, it wasn't intentional. There's just a lot of you, and it's very, very cool to see. But, you know, doing our best here. Okay, so I have like a little bit of an issue here, and that is that one of these... Maybe that's okay. The box site was being a little funny. I'm hoping maybe I can just do this. Can you go straight? I feel like that's fine. It's turning a little, but where does the box site go? There. Cool, and then it's just going under this new path, which is perfect, I think. Wish you could give items to other people. I don't know how that works. I feel like some people were saying that you can, so you can...
Oh
Hi,
boy.
Mr. Snipes.
Mr. Snipes is here.
I've trauma from this game from when Jim threw a dude off the edge. Yeah, I am rescuing all the dudes to make up for his atrocities in the game. There is a bazaar where you can sell items. I don't know if you can do something like a private sale through the bazaar, but that's kind of what I was like thinking. You could almost have like a private sale or something like that. I don't know though. But that's the way I could see you doing it, you know? They don't connect, which is really unfortunate. We could just make them connect. Is my person idle? I'm idle! Oh no! I'm idle in an idle game. Not allowed. What was I doing? I was crafting pie dishes. No, I was not.
Now we need to make 59 pie dishes. Very nice. I was making soft clay. Okay. We're going to make pies today, probably. Today we'll probably bake our first pies in Microscape. It is an ad break right now. You can sell things for better than selling to the NPC. We can feed Ilana all the berries and flour for you to make pies. Yes, please feed me all the berries and flour so I can make pie. I'm gonna do a little message. There we go. Okay, we're in an ad break right now, so some people might not be able to hear me, but this has been really exciting, and I'm excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove some of this then. Maybe even all of it. I got it. Look. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to line up another row here and do the same thing. Do I have room for the tractor station here? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I might not. I know that's not a conveyor floor, so let's actually make it a proper conveyor floor hole. Y'all, I'm gonna have to tear myself away from this game to play games with Juice later. I'm just saying. Not that we don't love playing games with Juice, but oh my gosh, Satisfactory. Yeah, so I could show you, Mr. Snipes. I have... Train. I have 12. I have 12 pet dudes, as Jim called them. I've really been taking care of them. Like it's my job. No. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to grab this. Okay. Good. So, we're syncing again there. That is not the nicest looking, but it's fine for now. What we want to do is we want to get some of these resources. So, this right here is merging... I think it's merging this stuff together. What is this one? A smart splitter? And what is this one? A merger. So, what we could do... I can't empty this because it's very, very full. But we could pull from this for the truck station. Thank you for all the follows. The ad break should be done now. So welcome back everyone that happened to get an ad. I run them once every 2 hours. Turn off pre-rolls so that way people can come in and out of my chat without getting any ads. I don't want people to be hit by an ad with the first thing they do in my channel. So we just run them once an hour, not every 2 hours. I take breaks every 2 hours. We run them once an hour. So point being is that that was the hourly ad. And there won't be another one for an entire hour. And I appreciate your understanding. That ads are part of how I make a living doing this thing. You know? You know? Okay, so center output's going to be overflow. We're going to instead have maybe 2 containers instead of 1. Seems like a better way to do it. I'm going to put the second one there. I'm going to put a lift on it. But I'm going to turn the lift this way. Then I'm going to put... Oh, no, shame. Okay, so I would like
the center output to fill up first and then overflow to the left output for this one. Yeah. And then this one overflows straight with the other resources forward. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, this is just... Okay. There's too much junk in here. It's fine, though. What do you mean I've been playing for 2 hours? We started the game an hour into stream today. Wow. Cora, how's it going? Enjoy your drop. I got some energy from your stream earlier. Oh, I got some energy from your stream earlier. I was trying to get in on the drop, but I missed my opportunity. It's good to have you. Can sell things for better than selling to an NPC in the bazaar. Yeah. But I don't think you can, like, trade stuff with other people, can you? Dudes help brighten up the industrial atmosphere. Would you like to see my dudes? Would you like to see my dudes? I think we should show chat our dudes. Here. Give me a second to get more organized. Because if I don't do this now, I'm going to forget and then be annoyed with myself, so. I have bauxite in my pockets. I don't really want bauxite in my pockets. Do I have a container here that I can sink stuff with? Maybe not. Stone Mermaid. Enjoy your drop. How's it going? Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for lurking. Enjoy your drops. Squid getting a drop. Very nice. Simple Potato getting a drop. Very nice. Anna Highwing getting a drop. Very nice. Of course, Cora. My pleasure. I think there's a barber person up north to the other city. There is. How do you get different hair in Microscape? I didn't realize that. I want to go get a hairdo. I tried to ask around about how to get cool hair, but no one really had an answer for me. But maybe I was just not asking the right people. All right, so this is now the Aclid aluminum storage in case I need it. And this one is the aluminum casing. Let's just double check our industrial depot. They're both full. Okay, so we're good there. Did I pick up the shame crate? No. Shame. Take it. Good. I need to fix my power spaghetti right here. So let's just do that real quick because it's pretty bad. Nope. Not that. So at a certain point, you unlock chaining of power wires. And at that point, all of my power was already set up to not be nicely organized. And so I'm trying a little bit when I notice it to make them like look a little better. When I notice. Noticing is a question, but. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to siphon some off. So we already have this one set up, and now we just need to set up a lift to do some siphoning of resources from the sheets. So, I could do another lift over here, maybe. I do kind of wish the bottom was different. Okay, we're going to change it. How bad's that clipping? Pretty bad. What is this belt doing? Maybe we change this belt to do something different. And then maybe I can work around that. Yeah, I think so. I think this will do. Defenestrate, how you doing? Thanks for hanging out, lurking. Enjoy your drop. Nope, the belt's all kinds of messed up still. But now that we know where this other one's gonna be, now we can fix this one properly. I just said how I was gonna make things look nice in this game, y'all. I'm not sure I can. What does that look like? That's pretty rough. There are pink and blue hair options? Stop. Okay, I do need to redo my hair in Microscape. Clearly. Should we go look at the barber? Okay. I did it. I did it. That one is going back over there, and this one is coming over here. So now I just need a tractor stop and enough space for both the truck station and the truck to turn around. This factory is about to get way bigger. Is this going to be enough space? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Thank you for the follows, y'all. There's been a bunch. I appreciate it very, very much. This is not going to be enough space. But we can... I'm going to have so much shame. Move that over there. Okay, don't move that over there. Get rid of the ladder for sure. Conveyor floor hole. All the conveyor floor holes all the time. They are good for making things pretty. What kind of belt is this? 3? Okay, it is 3. I literally just started and have a whole 12 coins. Yeah, how much does it cost? 50? Okay, that's not that bad. But yeah, you got to find some stuff that you want to make that you can sell, you know? So like I'm making pies. If I can make enough pies, I might sell like all the other food I made. And I definitely can sell like that bronze working stuff that I've been doing. I can sell a lot of that too. Are these on the same level? No. It's horrible. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. I could technically get rid of this path. But yeah, it's fine. This is why you should build on a grid instead of doing what I'm doing. Because if you had built on a grid, Ilana, this would not look so bad. Next time, my next full playthrough of Satisfactory, I'll definitely build things on a grid, okay? You all can hold me to that. Okay? Next time. I gotta do something different than this, though. That's definitely not gonna work. It just needs to be flatter, so we could go steeper for the path. Maybe? Clearing out my loot. Okay. Oh, right. I know why this was a problem when I tried it the first time. Because it's a little high. You see? It's a little high. Oh, we're just gonna... Yep. This is fine. Just ignore it. Nothing to see here. Definitely not very ugly. Very, very ugly. Okay, get rid of all that. I'm not driving the Explorer around as much as I used to anyway, so I'm just gonna get rid of that path. That one I'm gonna keep for going up. Okay. And with this and a 1 meter ramp, I think the tractor will be able to do this. It's not the nicest looking thing ever. But given the fact that they weren't on the same grid, it could have been a lot worse. Do pickaxes break? Not that I've seen. I sold all of them but one and I've been using the same one the whole time, Tigger. Making pickaxes at the moment, Digger's got to dig. Yeah, I made a bunch of pickaxes and then I sold all of them. Again, metallurgist. Accidental metallurgist. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the truck station... back. Like, back. As back as we can back. As back as we can make it. We're gonna want the input clear. So maybe like this. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's try this. Okay, so the reason why this is great is because it's like kind of in line with what I already have here. What happened? Oh, it's the truck station I just built. I saw the error and was like, what happened? Everything's broken. Ooh, how are we gonna fuel this truck? I guess technically I could just do a container of fuel because I have a lot of it up there. In a container already. I'm making pie dishes in Microscape, if anyone's wondering. I'm making pie dishes. A tractor or a truck? The truck is going to have a harder time maneuvering, but it's going to carry more. But I could also have more than one tractor, maybe. Let's try a tractor. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it very much. Make sure you follow so you can find your way back for more escaping and energy and all the good things. Isn't there a way to like automatically connect it to this? No? Oh, right there? Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, so this tractor path needs to make a pretty sharp turn up here. But that's why I did it this way. I'm not going to be able to use two if they run into each other. But that's also why I was thinking the tractor. Because the truck, definitely, I wouldn't be able to fit two up here. Okay, and then from here, we'll turn just slightly like that. And then like that. Okay. And I need to figure out how I'm getting it up. And honestly, I could just do a really big ramp here. Welcome in, Nikki. How you doing? How's it going? Nighthawk, enjoy your drop in Microscape. Lala Salmon, enjoy lurking and escaping in your drop. SW Turbo, enjoy your drop. Accidental Warrior, are you? I'm an accidental metallurgist. Fun fact, if you use a pickaxe to hit them, you level up Mixed Earth, which allows you... Yeah, so the thing that's cool about Mixed Earth is right now I have a 53% chance to get the thing that I need more of when I mine either copper or tin. So in order to do the bronze bars, you need both of those two things. And so if I'm mining copper and I suddenly have way too much copper, it'll start giving me a higher chance to get that tin. That's because I'm a level 10 for Mixed Earth because I'm running around with a pickaxe enough. So if you level up to 20, it increases the odds even more. I'm an accidental dredger. What does that mean? Dredger? Been beating too many mice. I'll get back to smelting, etc. Yeah, you gotta... I mean, you want to level up your... I think you want to level up your attack a little bit, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Mining and fishing. Oh, like that kind of dredging. Let's see. Dredging. Oh. Oh. I didn't really know what it meant. If you can't tell. Look, I always say that I couldn't have started streaming when I was younger. And the main reason for that is because, like, I would have been embarrassed. Where did you come from? Hello? Did you fall from the sky? I'm leveling my attack and strength right now. Attack is 394 from level 2. Strength is at level 2. Yeah, I think because then you can like take on like bigger fights, and with the bigger fights you may be able to get better rewards and like get more money and stuff. At least that's what my thought process was from leveling attack. What are we running into down there? And how bad does it look? It looks kind of bad. We can fix it. We can fix it. So this lift, we're just going to want to be lower to go like underneath a little bit better. And it connects to this outrageous belt over here. Good. Look, we're hiding some of our mess with our new ramp. Okay, we're just hiding some of our mess. We're definitely going to relocate the computers. I officially don't like it. Hello. Emo was asking if I was going on break and whether or not he should make me food. And I said, I'm not going on break, but you should make me food. As in, like, the break isn't for half an hour, but if he's making something, why not just make me some and I'll eat while we're, like, escaping and vibing and stuff. Mining ore with 0 attack levels while someone right over there attacks a bear is pretty neat. Good answer. Yeah, like... Food's important, and if he's willing to... We have leftovers, so he's like heating up something for himself and was like, can I make you some? And I'm like, yes, please. Thank you for the follows today. There have been so many follows. It's awesome. This is the main thing that I do for a living, so I do stream a lot. Right now, it's 3 to 4 days a week, but it will actually be 4 to 5 days a week starting in the fall in September. So right now I still have another job, but I've already put in my notice at the other job. I'm going to try being full-time again. So hanging out, lurking, following, prime subs, all these things, you know, help me achieve my goals. My dreams. Can I? Oh, I can. Interesting. Here's the thing. This ramp is ugly. And I know this. But I don't think we're fixing it. So... is that okay? Blackie, enjoy your drops. Kyler, enjoy your drops. Everyone, thank you for being here. Where's the truck supposed to go from here? Because what if the truck doesn't reach here at all? What if it just stops there and then we belt it in? That could work. The floating platform is a little weird, but I have a solution for this. And it's called a concrete pillar that makes it look like there is actual support for my structures. Well, not necessary. Not there. Well, not necessary. I think that it makes it look better. See, it has support now. So we're just gonna go one more like that. Do I have triangle foundations? I do. That might look a little nicer to have like a rounded, not rounded, but an angular corner there. Actually, they're doing something weird. Why are they not full foundations? Do I not have triangle foundations? These are inverted ramps. Triangles are like that? That's how they look in this game? More options in the shop. But then I have to spend my gold nugget points. All right, Squid. All right, Squid. I almost did the thing again, Squid. We're singing so much more stuff, Squid. We're singing all the things. Too many things, in fact. Can I put this in there? Okay, put that in there. Please let me. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your drops. Enjoy your energy. Thanks for being here. If you're here for Satisfactory, we also are really into Satisfactory, and we love people who follow for Satisfactory. I'm just assuming that a lot of these follows have to do with the Drop Festival. Triangle. Foundations? I don't see triangle foundations. These are not good. Auntie Goose, how you doing? Is it due to clock yet? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's due to clock, I swear. Give me 1 second to empty out some of my pockets. So when we go to the Doots, I have room for the things from the Doots. Okay, don't judge me on what I sink. I sink all the things that I have plenty of. This one. Doots. Shouldn't there be EDM music if we're dropping it at the festival? Maybe. Could be. All right, this is Tex. Thank you for ammo, Tex. This is P. Noiboy. Heavy modular frames. Cool. Flopbeard brought me fuel. Doggo with a short name brought me rotors. Pixie brought me... Ooh, Pixie brought me fused modular frames. Good job, Pixie. Zippy brought me heat sinks. Cool. Am I idle? I'm idle. Oh. Bake the pie dishes. We're so close to making pie. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Maeve has aluminum things. Aluminum things. The technical name. Reinforced iron plates from Helga. We got heavy modular frames from Meek. Did I get you? Pinoy boy? Chaos lobster sitting over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we've lost any others. But yeah, these are my dogs. Treacle. Fused frames. I almost missed them. I hope I said hi to everyone. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. Those are the dogs. Sky Collective, thank you for the 5 bits. Will sleeps not. I get that. I get that. Well, thank you for being here and enjoy your lurking and escaping. Sky Collective got the drop. Trogdor. Hi, Trogdor. You got the drop. Looncraw. Enjoy your drop. DT. Enjoy your drop. Thank you, Emo Flamingo, for the lunch show. So what are we going to do? Should we ride the Manta? I don't think I could stay on the Manta and eat. We could ride the train. Do you want to ride the big train? Let's ride the train. We'll ride that one. Trainorama. We're going to drive the train around while I eat lunch. Okay? So many dudes. Dogs. Yeah, we have a bunch. We're blessed with dogs. All right, this is how we're going to do lunch. Trains are cool. Oop. Please let me alt tab. Thank you. Trains are cool. I need to eat food. So we're going to watch our train drive around for a while in Satisfactory. It's not going to be that long. It's like a train cafe. Thank you, Emo. That's right. Thank you, Emo. We appreciate a partner taking care of their person. Look, he even brought me one of my nice cloth napkins. And I have a tortilla piled high with this like chili stuff that we made. And he brought me a spoon, even though this is definitely a fork lunch. But I'm the person that's weird about that. Anyway, so we're like phasing in and out of the train. Can I fix that? Maybe look down on it a little bit like that. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the follows. There have been so many. This is amazing. You're all amazing. Thank you for being here. Oh, I see. Very much appreciate wonderful partners. We do, Ava says, we do. And we definitely recognize that we're lucky. Emo and I are lucky to have found each other, and that finding a person like that in your life is really amazing. In fact, Emo Flamingo and I met 14 years ago this month. We met at a barbecue. He didn't really feel like going, and his friends convinced him. And I, when I got to the barbecue, messaged one of my friends that there was a guy there that I thought was cute. And now that guy is my guy. 14 years. Imagine we still like each other or whatever. I know. And we both work from home and we still like each other. All right, I'm gonna eat some lunch. Barbecue origin story. That's right. That's right. And it's so funny because like he like is always like, I wasn't really like feeling like going, but then I went and it's a good thing. It's cute, right, Truman? Hi, friend. I think I also met my guy 14 years ago. Heck, congrats. I mean, it's just like, you know, it's kind of amazing when you think about time like that. All right, I need to eat. Watch my train. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Mage Prometheus, thank you for cheering and for hanging out. Enjoy your drop. Everyone, I'm just finishing a little lunch. Couple more bites, and then we'll wrap up with a few things in Satisfactory before switching games. We still have lots of stream time ahead, so don't go anywhere. But we're probably getting close to the last hour-ish, hour and a half for the Drop Festival, so make sure to... Oh! Hello. Hi. I was eating, so we're riding the train. How was stream? How's the factory? I'm gonna keep eating because I'm not quite done with lunch. We're riding my biggest train track. It's the train that transports silica, quartz crystal, rubber, and plastic back to my main manufacturing. The Only Bear Shark has been really cool since we met them. They raided recently, and they're raiding again today, and they play a lot of Satisfactory. So, welcome in, Raiders. This is my stream. We're doing a Microscape Drop Festival, so you'll see up here that I'm crafting in Microscape while also riding my train around to eat lunch. It's good to have you. Macario, how's it going? Oh, hey, that's me at the crafting table. You're here. Look, it's you. You're here. Cute. Sleepy Dragon's in the same spot as me. There's Bree. Bree's watching. Bree's lurking. Hi, Bree. Thank you for another raid. Where's the fish? In Microscape. You can get fish in Microscape. Everyone, enjoy your drops. Let me just finish my lunch real quick, and then we will get back to our truck route. Our tractor route. This is our roller coaster tycoon train, if you can't already tell. It is a really big factory. Coos, hi. So, this is the main part of my factory, and instead of separating out a lot of our production, a lot of mine occurs in this one place. And in fact, you can kind of see over there, I have, my quick wire is being produced on that side of this pond. And my black powder plant is there. Do you see that out there? That's my other second largest factory. So if you want a tour, I could show you. So this chaos. We've been working on cleaning some things up a little bit. And we were going to get a truck route going from over there to over here to transport aluminum. But since Bear Shark raided in, and we don't have that much time left in Satisfactory, I'm still going to be streaming for 4 more hours, but I have plans to play games with Juice. So we're going to switch games in just a few minutes. But before we do that, let me show you... I forgot to put on my... we're going to die. Can I put it on now? Yep. Okay. That was close call. I jumped without my parachute on, y'all. I had my hover pack, which requires power. You have to be near power. Oh, dangerous. VJ, enjoy your drop. P-Mom. Hi, P-Mom. Can you or P-Noy Boy yell at me if I am late for playing games with Juice? All right, let's switch jetpack. And not get hit by this train. I was about to jump on the path, but it looks like the train might be doing something. No? We got a minute.
Okay, so this is my black powder plant. This is my other big factory. And it's like it's less than half the size of that other one. There's a little bit going on over there. And one of the things we were talking about is that in order to do nitrogen gas, I want it probably near Caterium. So I'll probably do that over here. This is where the nitrogen is, and this is Caterium. And I have coal there. We were talking about doing that. But first, we were fixing some logistic issues like transportation and... Excuse me? Is there something wrong? There's 4 here. Huh. Why did it still have 2 of them up? Is one of my trains too short? Can you see how many cars it has? Because that train definitely had 4 cars. In addition to the... This is not what I need to be doing right now. I need... I'm not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Because the stuff is getting where it needs to go. So let's move on. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all. It's a whole nother factory out here, and it's kind of our way. Wow, I didn't know you were so concerned about height. No. What you gonna do on holiday? Bree has holiday? Just got off a meeting, and my VP was like, if you want to sign off for the holiday early, I won't bother you for the rest of the day. Nice. So you get like the rest of the week off this week? That's super cool. Or is it just holiday tomorrow? Either way, that's very exciting. I'm going to set off a project and then take him up. Nice. Yeah, Sidness, enjoy the drop. Thanks for hanging out. Soleil. How you doing, friend? Thank you, everyone, for the follows. I appreciate it very much. We're just going home now. I just was giving a little tour, which I do a lot of, and it means we don't get as much done when I stream as when I play off stream, but that's okay. Because I like showing you what we're doing. What's that? There was something. Let's go back to the tractor. I think I'm running out of time, but Canada Day is tomorrow, July 1st. Oh, yeah, that's big hype. Nice. We should have ripe tomatoes either tomorrow or next day. Wow. Nice already. That is yum. Very yum. Look at my factory, Slay. Look at how pretty it is. Yo, Slay plays games like City Skylines and makes pretty things. And this is what I do. Sasarai, how you doing? Thanks for the drop. My pleasure. It's my first drop party. And I'm having a good time. We're having a good time. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Is this a 2-meter inverted? I mean, as long as it covers that, you can't really tell. But let's nudge this. Just because it'll make me feel better to know that the support actually does something to look like it's supporting that structure. Because you can float, but I don't want to make it all float. All right, just told you I'm late because I have to finish my tractor path in Satisfactory. He'll definitely understand because he definitely supports my obsession in this game. Bonstrigmo, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Enjoy lurking and scaping. If anyone is here for Satisfactory and not Microscape, I get it. I just am doing something new in Microscape, so it does feel like a lot of our new folks are here for that reason.
So I'm making a few assumptions. Do you think the tractors are going to run into each other? I kind of think they are. If it's not 3 wide, I kind of think they are. I forgot to build another tractor station. Yeah, like this. Okay, that's good. I like that. Build it there. Dreadbank, hi, friendo. It's very good to see you. How you doing? I think the trucks are gonna run into each other. I know how to fix it. Well, I know how to fix it a little bit. So if we make this bauxite go underneath, that would be better, right? So we'll get rid of this. I'm making a mess. No, not all that. I feel like I'm out of time. And I know that that's like a like that pressure is pressure that I'm like putting on myself and I don't need to be because there can always be tomorrow or whatever. But I'm just like, I'm out of time and you know? Okay, so we're gonna bring it lower and put it under. Maybe like there. And then I want to bring it under. Okay, can you please work with me? Please work with me. Where's the bauxite? It goes here. Oh boy, it has to cross the coal. That's not great. Okay, what if we do a little lift down and a little lift back up for this coal? It's gonna slow it down a little, but I think that's fine. It's the coal that's going over to my aluminum, and I don't even know what that coal does. So it can't be that important. Mentos, how you doing? Enjoy the drop. Yeah, my pleasure. We're having a fun first drop party. I'm hoping to stream a lot more of Microscapes so we can do more of these things. Okay, tractor path. I'm also gonna want... Oh. All that bauxite's in my pockets, isn't it? I don't want bauxite in my pockets. I'm out of time. I'm still going to be streaming for 4 more hours, but I'm playing games with a friend. The friend's name is Juices TV. You might know him if you're playing Microscape because he's the one that introduced me to Microscape. And I think his plan was to have a drop party as well. Which means you can get a drop over in his channel starting like now. Is he live? No, he's probably not live yet. I think we still have a few minutes. Okay, tractor path, it's happening. I'm doing it. They're going to run into each other right here. Maybe not. Maybe they both fit. Can we both fit? We can both fit, okay? We can share the road. Share the road. Yay! Tractor path! Okay, so how is said tractor gonna drive? Okay, you. Not what I want. Vehicle path. Here, you can have some fuel to start. Vehicle path. You're gonna go truck station to truck station. And this truck station is going to load you up. When are we getting Slay to play this game? I already know that his answer is never, but I still would enjoy it. Unload and replace differing fuel. Yeah, he's like, about that. About that. About that. I get it. I was, like, really not interested in this game for a long time. And, turns out it's amazing. Turns out I really like it. Okay, so can I access the truck from here? No? Okay, I think I have to go back over there. Slay went, I know. But you know what? Whatever Slay plays, it's fun. Slay plays a good variety of games. In fact, when I played Fortnite for the first time, I was like, Slay, you have to protect me in Fortnite. And he did, because that's how good of a friend he is. I'm just saying. And he definitely saved my butt a few times in Fortnite. All right, let's see. Do you remember that, Slay? The one and only time I played Fortnite? Do you remember that? Casper, enjoy lurking and escaping and dropping and all the things. Callie, enjoy your drop. Beard Ride, enjoy your drop. Auntie Goose, I think I already said hi. So I think I'm mostly caught up. But there were some folks I probably missed, and just know that I really do try to stay attentive to everything, but it's hard. Look at my wrist. You mean like what time it is? Do you mean like it's time to play games, Juice? Are you ready? Are we ready? Because I'm definitely ready, and I'm definitely not doing other things that aren't what you want to do together. Mm-hmm. Yes. What? Huh? Yes. Okay, so one of these is for the casing. And the casing, we're going to bring inside the building here. I think it might mean... Is he tapping his foot at me? Is this what this means? I think it might mean that he's tapping his foot at me, y'all. I think it might be time to go play games with Juice. How do I know which resource is going to come out? Did I ever line up the resources? I did. I could use smart splitters. I don't think he can hear you. I don't think he can hear me either. Should I go into chat with him? He probably wants to. Okay, what's this say? Starting a little early to chat and do Drops Festival. I'll be ready at 1 Central. He's already live. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. I'm definitely ready.
Good. You look ready. You look ready to save your game.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's watching the stream, isn't he? You can't hide things when you're streaming it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna switch the YouTube stream. So by YouTube, I'm